Hello, and welcome to All Things Awesome Today in Star Wars, and thank you for joining us on the second installment of Pop Hunt. I'm joined today for the first time on this show by my pop hunting cohort, Snap.
What's up, everybody?
And we recently took a trip to Fashion Fair Mall here in Fresno, California. I had to go pick up something special for my daughter at Hot Topic, so we decided to turn it into a pop hunting afternoon. We'll go ahead and put it up. We'll show you real quick. It's not Star Wars related. My youngest daughter, R2 Me Too, that you met in the first episode of Pop Hunt, she's a huge Wonder Woman fan, so I grabbed this up for her. It is Wonder Woman in her invisible jet. Pretty awesome. So yeah, it's going to be for her birthday. She doesn't know about it yet.
I know she's going to love it, and it's a pretty BA ride.
Cool. Moving on to what we're here for, Star Wars related pops.
All right, let's get the ball rolling. Whoa! With a snowtrooper.
Snowtrooper. Picked this up at Hot Topic. It was a 3 for $30 sale. This was the first of the 3 that I got. Not anything super special. The helmet design's kind of cool, but it's a Star Wars pop, and I collect Star Wars pops, so got to get them all.
Yeah, it's like you said, nothing too special, but definitely detailed enough to you know what it is, and they definitely did it justice, and it's definitely a cool one to add to the collection.
Yep.
And staying in that same theme, we have the Flame Trooper here.
This was the second of the 3 that I got at Hot Topic. Same kind of deal, cool little helmet, not anything spectacular, just cool pop.
A little more gun exposure.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and go with the same one that you got with the 3.
Chewbacca. This was the last one of the set that I got for 3 for $30. Not the original one, but he's got that bowcaster. He looks so BA. Look at him.
Han Solo's favorite bowcaster.
Yeah. This is the Force Awakens version of Chewie, so a little bit older, a little bit wiser, a little more pissed off at Kylo Ren.
Probably so. Probably not his biggest fan. Let's see. Let's go with this bad boy here, or lady.
Princess Leia. So this one's going to take a little bit longer because we kind of got a cool story about. We got this at box lunch.
Mm-hmm.
If you live in the Fresno area,
or an area that has box lunch,
but Fresno area specifically, I can't recommend a better place to go. Just because of how awesome the staff is there. The girls who were working that day, and there was 3 of them, were digging through the back, looking online, trying to help us find the blue robe, Imperial Guard, because they had one, but the box was damaged. So like, oh, maybe we can find it for you another way. Unfortunately, they weren't able to find it because they didn't have any more online, and that was the only one they had in store. But the lengths they went to help us out, and just their friendliness and politeness the whole time.
They also gave us the green light to record in store.
Yeah, they let us record in store. They thought it was kind of cool that we do a YouTube thing. So awesome place.
Shouts out to them. Box Lunch Fashion Fair,
Fresno, California.
Boom. Alrighty, let's keep on trucking.
Accidentally didn't say anything about the pop. It's Princess Leia. She's awesome.
Princess Leia is awesome. Pop. Boom.
Maz
Kanata with the beady eyes.
With the beady eyes, glasses up. I got this one at Legends outside of Fashion Fair Mall in Fresno, California.
Right next to the old Urban Outfitter.
Yes. This was originally a Target exclusive. Unfortunately, you're not going to really find it at Target anymore at a normal price. Because how long ago would you say that? It was probably like a year and a half ago that they
because Force Awakens came out December 15?
Yeah.
So
it's been a while.
Then, yeah.
So I dug a little deep in the wallet. This one ran me $20. Not my usual style to overpay, but
we were in a pop buying mood that day.
Yeah, it was very. We came to hunt some pops.
It was also his first time ever visiting Legends. So,
yeah.
They have a normal selection as far as non-exclusives, and then they have like a side little wall with maybe like 15 to 20 exclusives from separate either boxes or stores, which are a little above regular price, ranging from 13 to I think well, technically the most expensive ones, they have the Conan O'Brien set for like $100 a piece.
Yeah.
But other than that ridiculousness, $20 is pretty fair. I think in the exclusive bin they have there.
This is probably the most I've paid for a single pop yet that wasn't like a pack, like a 3-pack or 2-pack.
Okay.
As far as a single pop, this is
Especially when you're only buying, when you're sticking to one specific one.
Yeah.
I feel like you're gonna eventually overpay, or not that I'm saying you overpay for this, but you're gonna have to shell out a little bit more for maybe some that you wouldn't think you would have to.
Yeah.
Along the way, only because you're getting to the point, obviously, where you're coming up. I mean, although Star Wars has so many, and there's so many more to come.
Yeah. I mean, and it wasn't that much more expensive because I've spent $15 on the Ahsoka. I spent $15 on the Sabine.
I might even spend $25 on the Ahsoka. I don't know. I was very happy just to buy it in the store, but
I'm happy with it. It's one I have to have for my collection. So
now you put it up with regular Maz.
Got my AT-AT, by the way. Bam.
Boom. Admiral
Ackbar. Not the original Admiral Ackbar. This is the Force Awakens edition also. Good details, though. I love the way that it looks. I just love how they've evolved to the better detail, as you pointed out on that episode
it continues to get better. I just wish that along with the better sculpts, that maybe the paint jobs would also continue to improve as well.
You still see some rough paint jobs.
Yeah, but this is an awesome character, famous one-liner. It's a trap. I played with a toy in similar size as a kid, and I've always kind of just liked Admiral Ackbar's character. So the original one is a must-have, but this one also, in my case, is a must-have. We're very Force Awakens strong right now.
Yeah, we are. Everything so far, well, aside from Wonder Woman, so she doesn't count.
Let's just continue it. Let's just keep on going with that.
Captain Phasma. This is the standard Captain Phasma that was everywhere right before Christmas.
Yeah.
So I didn't pick it up, and then a couple days after Christmas, when like everything was paid for, Christmas was good, the kids were good. Like, oh, you know what? I'm going to go pick up the Phasma that I saw, and they were all gone, just like that. So I ended up grabbing this one just because it was there and I needed it. My favorite is the one that he hooked me up with. He got me the Chrome version. That's what he gave me for Christmas.
Yeah.
So I was like, that's very dope, sir. So I do have both.
Definitely the one to have. This is also awesome, but if you're going to have one, go with the Chrome one.
Yeah, definitely. It's true to character. And we talked earlier, like the C-3POs, same thing.
Yeah.
I can't wait to get a gold one.
Although we love the doll gold C-3PO, it's awesome. The gold variant, the silver variant, the white Barnes and Noble, the gold variant with the red arm from Force Awakens is better. It just when you make the shiny character shiny, that's what it's supposed to be.
We've also talked about Captain Phasma too. Just a little quick insight to the character. We're both kind of under the same thought, or
I think it's general consensus that
she was underutilized.
We were underutilized in the first movie.
We kind of are at odds about her fate. I'm kind of was under the impression that they locked her up on Star Killer Base in a trash compactor, so I would have assumed she's dead. But Snaps, spoiler alert.
I've been doing some digging, which can lead to fallacies, but I was watching a video the other day that it said that she has a bigger role in the next one to come. So, which would that would mean she's alive, and B, that maybe we're gonna get what we all wanted in the first movie,
which is a more BA Phasma.
Yes, exactly.
If you didn't know, she was in the book Before the Force Awakens. She was she personally trained Finn and his fire team, which included 9 Zeros and Slip. So
he Slip.
Yeah, that man's dead. Was that spoiler? It shouldn't be. That's the dude that got blasted.
That's not a spoiler.
What do we got next?
Let's see. Yoda.
Yoda. This man also I got from Legends. I already had Ackbar and Maz Kanata in hand, and I saw this Yoda. I grabbed it, and I started making a mad dash for the cash register. I've been looking for this Yoda for a while. I have the Walgreens variant, which is glow in the dark, but this is the actual original one, so I was hyped to get it.
I'm pretty sure you already had the other Yoda as well, didn't you? Before you got
The
this?
Dagobah Yoda?
Yeah. Which is a little more detailed and actually more like realistic looking.
Mhm.
I feel like this Yoda is kind of cartoony looking, but it also is it's kind of like to the era
I like
of
this
when
one,
it was
though.
made. It's kind of
Yeah.
like it's very early Funko vibe,
Yeah.
which I like. Maybe to the offside of how we kind of give props to the newer ones. I like this one because of how simple it
Yeah.
is and very Funko.
For
vibe.
Yoda, it just seems appropriate. I would agree with you. While I do like the more detailed pops that we've been seeing lately, especially with all the helmet work on like Nien Nunb and some of that stuff, this would be the one exception where I'd have to take a step back, and I like this Yoda better than Dagobah Yoda.
Oh, I would agree. My favorite Yoda is Spirit Yoda, but it's the same exact mold, just not
The
the
color.
colors. So I would have to agree with you. I would go with this. Dagobah Yoda is number 3 in my. The only thing about that one is the hair.
Yeah.
I like.
Oh,
The
yeah.
hair.
I don't know. I like this one. Younger, sleeker Yoda. It's awesome.
Continuing with actually the same sets, we have Chewie here, Series
And,
1.
yeah, so as I said, I picked up Yoda, made a mad dash for the cash register. I didn't even realize Chewbacca was on the shelf right next to him.
And just for knowledge, Legends, when they're on the shelf, they stock them like this.
Yeah, so you don't
So-
see the box, you see the art on the
So
side.
you see the art on the side, and I think Yoda was like 3 boxes to the left, to the right of this one. And how he was talking about this one, I'm staring directly at this one, just kind of like, that's not what I think it is. And then mainly I didn't want it to be because I knew I could not buy it, but I had to say something. So I grabbed it, and it was, and I was like, Chris, you're gonna want this one.
Yeah, and I did. I now
So,
own it.
Yeah.
But we're going to find one for you, Snap.
We will find.
We will find you one
It's
eventually.
out there. We will get it.
Chewbacca's awesome. All right,
Yes.
what do we got next?
Let's see here. Bam.
Bam. Snap hooked me up with this one. So you want to share the story?
Yeah, basically, I was just surfing the Walgreens app like all late 20-year-olds do, and
Walgreens app. Most definitely you on a Friday night.
right. Gotta get those prints. No, but I was going through there, actually getting some prints, and I decided to take a look at the toy side of it, and boom, this popped up. Shadow Guard. It was last year's Black Friday Walgreens release. I believe it was an online exclusive, so none of the stores got them. But I
They
saw
have
it.
them right now.
I saw it, and I text Chris. He locked it up. He said he actually looked into it recently. They still
still
have
have
them
them
up.
there.
So if you watch this with any time, like a week from now, that you should be able to grab it still. My personal favorite thing about this pop is the look you get at Hoth Leia on the back of it.
Oh, yeah.
Because although I do want this pop, and it'll be one that I add to the collection, I really want that Hoth Leia.
Oh, yeah. And that's the one that you can't pre-order at GameStop. Right?
Correct.
Like they have it, so.
Correct. And it does not specify that it's a GameStop exclusive. It's just on the pre-orderable list at GameStop as a non-pre-order.
Gotcha. What else we got?
Let's see.
Now, the Hoth Han, though. The Hoth Han,
was a GameStop.
that was a GameStop.
And so is
exclusive,
the Hoth Chewbacca.
So,
But the Hoth Luke is not.
oh. I don't even think I have the Hoth Luke yet.
Let's do this one.
TIE Fighter pilot. This dude is kind of awesome. Snap was telling me that there is a variant, right? This is the one that has the red stripe
Red
variant.
stripe, yeah.
Is it a chase or is it just?
It's a change. They're 1 in 5, I believe. When you ordered the first, this was the very first Smuggler's Bounty box. It came with Chrome Phasma and this, and 1 in 5 boxes came with the Fighter Pirate variant with the red stripe.
Which is awesome because since Snap gave me the Phasma for Christmas, obviously it wasn't going to be worth it for me to go and get another box. So I had actually, chopped it up to believing I was never going to get this one. And then Snap brought it over right before we recorded today. So thank you, my friend.
Yeah, you're very welcome. And to go with what I said earlier, I do have a couple of duplicate boxes, and that's where that Phasma came from. Unfortunately, I really can't say unfortunately, because I was able to get 2 boxes, and one of them did have the chase in there, so I only had 1 fighter pilot. So when I gave you Phasma, I didn't have this one to give to you because I only had 1. But I was lucky enough to come across one. The same guy who gave me this one that I was very happy to find for you.
So, if you can't see it, this is the Hot Topic exclusive all chrome Darth Vader #1. Snap has had his own for a while, and when he brought it over and showed it to me, I was jealous. That's the only way to say it, man. I wanted it bad, and he hunted it down and found it for me and brought it to me today.
Shout out to T-Matt.
There you go. But in related news, it was a two-way thing because I was able to hook him up. You want to pull it up? This isn't a Star Wars pop.
This is true Mike Snap right here, and I don't care what you have to say about me, but I'm very happy to be the proud owner of the Barnes & Noble exclusive Heffalump because Winnie the Pooh is my main man, and I love Disney Pops.
Yeah, I was in Barnes & Noble. I picked up Bloodline.
Paperback.
Which I just finished reading, because it came out a week ago or a week or two ago in paperback. So I picked it up, just finished reading it. It actually ended up being really good. I'd recommend it if you're a Star Wars reader. But while I was there, I happened to see this, and I know it's a hard one to find, and that Snap had been needing it. So today was kind of a cool day for both of us when we met up to do the episode, because he got his Heffalump and I got my Vader.
Not Star Wars, but I'm super geeked out about this right now.
Eeyore's dope. I like Eeyore. I'm not too big of a Winnie the Pooh fan, just because my name's, you say it on the show all the time, so my real name is Chris, and people call me Christopher Robin.
My middle name is Christopher, and it's named after Christopher Robin.
Yeah.
So for the reason you hate Christopher Winnie the Pooh, I love Winnie the Pooh.
It made me depressed because people would call me Christopher Robin, so I then related to Eeyore.
Christopher Robin was a G.
He's not a G. He's like a grown boy that plays with toys. Who would do that? Who would have... What kind of person has toys?
Yeah, that's like
when you're that old?
It's like going to a pizza parlor and watching a pizza commercial come on. You're trying to eat your pizza.
And then trying to convince that guy that it's nowhere near as good as the pizza you're eating.
Oh, we're getting off it now. But yeah, I think that wraps it up.
Is that everything?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was our pop hunt. We do want to keep this short, but before we go, we wanted to kind of hook you up with some advice. And I don't know if you guys know, I was selected by Funko to be the Fanatic of the Week, like 2 or 3 weeks ago, along, with my daughters. And I went onto their Facebook page, and a lot of people had been leaving comments. And one of the things that came up is everyone just assumed, you have all those pops, you must have a lot of money. And that's not the case. We like to bargain hunt. The majority of the pops I have come off of Walmart.com, where you can get them for $3 to $5. We hit up bargain bins like crazy.
Every store that sells pops has a clearance section.
Yeah, find that clearance section. Go online and look for stuff. eBay can get expensive because of shipping, but there's a lot of places so here's why I like Walmart.com. You can go on, and if you spend, I think it's like if you spend over $30, you get free shipping. Okay. So, if you can find pops between $3 and $5, you buy 10, you spend between $30 and $50, it's free shipping. And then you have an awesome amount of pops to add.
Maybe we just found one really cool one.
Yeah. Like my Rancor down there. Boom. Boom. So yeah, just hit up the bargain bins, hit up online. There's lots of places to find them. Save money where you can. That way you can enjoy it when you have to spend more money on.
Yeah, we're definitely not rich, but we're wise. And I mean, anybody who has a hobby that involves spending money on things.
Yeah, you got to find ways to make it work.
Yeah, you know that there's always going to be temptation to spend money, erratically and maybe a little irresponsibly at times. But, that's okay sometimes.
It's part of the hobby.
But sometimes you just got to be smart. You just got to be smart about it. Even if you have to go to the extreme of, putting money in a box and shoving it under your bed and leaving it there for a month, and then, you come back with it and all your bills are paid, you go buy some pops. Go buy comic books. Go buy whatever makes you happy.
Because that's what it's all about. Before we get out of here, one other last little thing on the tips section. The Let It Go app and Facebook Marketplace. Awesome ways that you can also set a distance that you'd be comfortable traveling. If you're okay with meeting people in public, I'm not really worried about someone, I know for maybe women and kids, you don't want to meet strangers, but
I'm not a fan of it. I honestly don't like working with people I don't really know, but that's just me personally. I've done it, but I sell things on eBay and it's fine. I'm not trying to get the highest dollar for my pops, just trying to make the money back maybe that I spent on it and trying to give to somebody else who is going to enjoy that pop.
Yeah.
So I'm not into it to make a heavy profit. I just, sometimes you have to liquidate some of the ones you have to make room for ones you really want.
Definitely.
So, yeah.
All right. So that's going to be all for the pop hunting segment. Thank you for joining us. I hope you guys are enjoying it. We've got a couple shows out now. We've put out quite a few episodes of each. We'd love to start getting your feedback. So if you could comment, you can email us at atatisw@gmail.com. If you want to get a hold of us even faster, you can hit us up on Twitter. I'm at @ATAT_Kraken.
And I'm Mike Snap.
Yeah, hit us up, tweet us. Still trying to get to 200 subscribers.
Subscribe. We got the pop. We have
got it.
possibly a T-shirt to add to that, maybe. As soon as we get to that number, someone's about to
200 subscribers.
Somebody's going to
like
get
to start.
a prototype Boba Fett. So.
And if you know other people who like pop hunting, or even Star Wars, because there's a couple shows on the channel that are just about Star Wars. Yeah, it has nothing to do with pops. We do a recap of Rebels, and we just have movie talk news. If we could get some more emails, we want to start doing a mailbag section soon. So all that stuff is coming, and we want to give back to you to thank you for giving us your time. So definitely hit us up, let us know what you're thinking, and that's going to be it. From Kraken,
Snap.
may the force be with you always.